Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the Crow Collective for today. Today is Sunday. It is June 7th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. He loves that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. This is the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. It's going to be my last reading. I just did a reading with the Fearless Familiars deck, and it's uploading now. And one of the readings that I did this morning at like 10 a.m. is still uploading, because that's YouTube. And I went to the whatchamacallit, to see if the app needed to be updated. 3 times I went, nope. The YouTube app is just fine, apparently. Okay. Then why is it running so damn slow? You telling me everybody's uploading on a Sunday? Nobody's uploaded anything. None of my readers are uploading anything today. Like, there's nothing. We got 2 on the table. I know I'm being very melodramatic. Or maybe I'm just being dramatic. 2 on the table. Ooh. 3 on the table. I think that was chicken. We got 4 on the table. Or nuts or something. Oh, bacon. Bacon bits. I mean, real bacon, but bits of bacon. Pardon me. Somebody's realizing something wasn't as bad as they thought it was. Okay, why am I getting somebody is going towards another person to say that it's not as bad as they thought, that they were just distracted by another person. Almost like a boyfriend or a girlfriend going towards their boyfriend or girlfriend to tell them, like, oh, I know that you felt like something was off between us, but it's no big deal, babe. I was just seeing somebody else for a minute. What? What? 2 more shuffles? 2 more shuffles so I can get out of this hellscape? What the? I got 5 on the table. Last shuffle. This person's got some cojones. We got 6 on the table. Bottom of the deck is risk. Top of the deck is scavenge. Let me show you what we got. We got 7 on the table. We got survival, perspective, distraction. We got communication, territory, soar. And bottom of the deck is influence. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. See, somebody somebody if somebody wants to go to somebody and tell them, like, it's not as bad as you think or something, like, I just got distracted. I, I don't know. Okay, so I heard by another person, but people can get distracted with friendships, family members. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone cheating on another person. I just, I get suspicious when I hear stuff like this. And, if this resonates, I want to protect you because no one ever protects me. So I want to protect you. And it's funny because they want to come in and say something, like, sorry, I just got distracted. Like, I'm still here. Like, I never left. I just, like, something else took my time for a little bit, but I'm back with the territory, the sore, the influence. Like, if this is a friend coming back to be a friend, a family member, or I mean, it could be lovers, take how it resonates. But it's like somebody coming back and saying, okay, I'm back. Like, I just got momentarily distracted by something else. I'm here. I'm ready for this. Whatever the situation is, I'm ready to move with you, however this is going to go. Like, I want to be an influence in your life. I want to be a positive influence in your life, and vice versa. I know the influence card has like bad stuff on it, but don't look at it. I feel like this person has good intentions. All right. Didn't I get this last time? Did I get this last time? Look at the dog, right? The dog is distracted. The crow is eating the dog's food because the other crow is squawking, so the dog is distracted by the crow. The other crow's eating the food. Hey, Homer. How you doing, babe? You all right? You look handsome. You look handsome and floofy. You're a floofy baby. Maybe somebody was saying something to them, like whispering in their ear or something, and they got pulled away from another person. Again, it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend, a family member, coworker, neighbor. They got pulled away from another person, and then they kind of realized, like, wait a minute, like, if Kelly is telling me that Tina's no good, but I like Tina, we're friends. Like, I don't want to not be friends with Tina. And now this person's realizing, like, maybe what Kelly was saying was bullshit. Like, maybe, it kind of gives that kind of vibe. Like, because with the survival card, it's like having to make a choice. Like, and again, it doesn't have to be like a relationship. It could even be like a warring friend group. If you got four friends in a group and two of them start to not like each other, and then the other two feel like weirded out by it, like, well, what are we going to do? And then everybody decides they have to take sides, and then the friend group splits, right? And then perspectives change, days, weeks, months, years later. And somebody's like, I got distracted, Bob told me that Sam said that you hated me, and I took their word for it. But then a year later, they told me that they lied, and I was pissed at them. But now I want to come back and be friends with you. And I don't know, like, there's like the communication card is out here, but I feel like there was miscommunication, and somebody wants to come in to communicate this. Like, communicate? Yeah, that's a word, right? Sometimes you get so caught up in like what you're hearing and what you're feeling and what you're seeing that you say something and you're like, wait a minute, is that even a word? Did God just put that in my mouth, make that come out of my mouth? Like, what is that? I think there was some kind of miscommunication, and now communication needs to be had, is what is going on here. And I think with the territory, the soar, the influence, like movement is going to happen. Lines are lines in the sand are going to shift, right? And people are going to realize, like, like, you were supposed to be in my life. We were supposed to be friends. This was never supposed to happen. Like, why did we fall for this? Why did we do this? Why didn't we talk sooner? I don't know. There's something about miscommunication leading to communication. But sometimes that takes time, right? Like I said, if this was a friend group and they all kind of fell out and had to choose sides, sometimes it takes a while to register that maybe there's one person in the group that's the instigator, and you all should have moved away from that person, right? But everybody else should have been technically fine. But then, people don't pay attention and people don't listen to their gut. My gut is full, by the way. I feel like I'm giving birth to a buffalo chicken salad. Oh, pardon me. Hmm. I don't know why I'm seeing something about like a blue pickup truck. Like a light blue though, not like a navy blue, like a custom paint job. I don't think they make light blue pickup trucks. They used to, I think. Like 80s, 90s. Because the color kind of reminds me of my parents' old car. They used to have a Honda, like a little sedan, like one of those boxy looking Honda sedans from like the 80s. And it was like a real light blue, like kind of like a baby blue kind of color. Kind of like this, but maybe a little bit darker. And it had like the shine to the paint. It was a Honda. I don't know what I don't know if they had Accords back then, or I don't know what it was. But it was a Honda. It was, I don't know, like it's a light colored pickup truck. That's why I say custom paint job. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not a genius. I'm just a woman. Leave me alone. Don't distract me. What? I just heard vessel. Vessel. What, like a spaceship or like a underwater sea adventure? Are we talking like a human vessel? Like, what are we talking about here? Just vessel. Vessel. Can we talk about something else? Is that okay? Oh, I don't know how he puts up with me. I really don't. I don't know how they put up with me. The angels, the ancestors, the dearly departed loved ones. They probably think I'm cuckoo. They made me. This person that's coming back around with this communication, because I'm looking at the communication card, and it's a crow basically coming in out of the rain, sitting on the windowsill. But I'm looking at the little knife here, like they're using to cut the flowers or whatever. I'm looking at the little knife. they might be afraid of the reception of like coming back to communicate with someone or someone's, if this is multiple people. Maybe like they're afraid that somebody, not necessarily, because I don't really think there's anything to react badly about. Because again, I don't think this was like, I don't think this was like cheating or anything like that. It's just someone's afraid to come in and like admit the truth, or because this literally could be as simple as like we got two friends and one friend met another person and was like, oh, I want to go be friends with them, thinking like, oh, I'll just, I'll juggle my friends, it's fine, I can have two friends, right? Two friends, no big deal. But then they go and they spend more time with that new person, and the other friend gets left out in the cold. And then when they realize like, oh shit, like I haven't seen my friend in like a year and a half, I might want to go in with some communication and be like, hey, I'm sorry, like I met this person, we became friends, like I got distracted, like work, friend, life, but they're afraid to come in and say something. And they're afraid somebody's going to be like, why am I getting like they don't want to upset somebody? Like they don't want to make somebody feel hurt or like disregarded, or like almost like somebody's afraid to come in and say something because they're afraid it's going to open the old wound, is what it is. So again, like if it was two friends and they fell out because the one friend got a new friend, now they're going to come back, but they're not sure about saying something, because if this person, has kind of moved on in months, year, whatever, they don't want they don't want to feel like they're the ones opening the wound for them. They don't want to put them through like another round of like turmoil. And I mean, I think that's the chance somebody has to take. Because otherwise you got like two people or a group of people, whatever, that are just they're not gonna come back together. Okay, I just heard golfing, but then I saw somebody playing cricket. Not quite the same thing. not not quite the same thing. When I was a kid and my grandparents lived in Lake Forest, Illinois, they used to have a croquet set, which is not necessarily the same thing, but I don't know. I was just thinking about that too. Cricket and golf. It's not the, the same thing. Yeah. There could, okay, last thing before I let this go. There could be something about someone feeling inferior to another person. However, the person that got distracted and has to come in with an explanation, they feel inferior to that other person. But again, they know like they hurt them, and they're afraid to come in and say something about whatever happened because they're afraid it's going to open up an old wound. They're afraid that their communication is not going to be received well. All right, I'm going to leave it there because there's nothing to say. Like I'm not feeling like, oh yeah, they talked and it was great. I'm not seeing or feeling any of that. But maybe if I pull the Crow Collective tomorrow, maybe we'll get a continuation. Sometimes we do. Maybe if I manifest for it. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope y'all have a fabulous evening. I will talk to you later. Bye.